Hello and welcome to Cricket 360. A lovely sunset in Mumbai, India. Professor Anand Desai, and I thought that we are right by the Arabian Sea, and I just had a lovely meeting with Mr. Sunil Gavaskar, and it dawned upon me, Anand, that coming from here is Sunil Gavaskar, and another great West Indian who also was surrounded by the ocean, North Atlantic and the Caribbean Sea, is Sir Viv Richards.
Yes.
And I just thought to have a little interaction with Professor about Sunil Gavaskar and Sir Viv Richards. Both have an average above 50 in Test cricket. Both great icons. How would you? I mean, it's hard to compare. According to some would say it's difficult to compare. But just a flavor for our Cricket 360 fans as to what you would say.
Yeah. No, I think see, if I look at if you look at statistics, go purely by statistics, then Gavaskar edges because he has a slightly higher average than Sir Viv. But if you look at the way somebody played he played cricket and the manner of his batting and the manner of and the destructive nature of his cricket and what he could do potentially. Sir Viv is head and shoulder. I mean, he is one of a kind. There is no question. I recall. Speaking of statistics, I recall what Michael Holding said. He says Sir Viv Richards did not require. He said he would score hundreds, quick hundreds, and then he would just give it away. Because West Indies had such great bowling at that point in time that he did not. Gavaskar, on the other hand, was a little different, right? He had to play for the country. He was India didn't have a great bowling attack, etc., etc. So yes.
In terms of greatness, Professor, we talk about Sunil Gavaskar and Viv Richards. Viv Richards never faced the West Indian quartet.
Oh, he
Isn't
didn't.
that a fair point? I mean, no Joel Gardner, Andy Roberts, Malcolm Marshall.
That's an argument that's been made. There's no question about it. And I think Sir Viv himself, one has to say, has himself marked out Sunil Gavaskar as the greatest of his era, or among the great, or certainly the greatest of his era, the greatest batsman of his era, because of that particular reason. And but if you talk to a lot of other cricketers, a lot of other great cricketers, I think that's his greatness. That's Sir Viv's greatness. One of the things that great people have is also they recognize greatness. And both of them have such massive admiration for each other. When you talk to Sunil Gavaskar, he will tell you, what Viv could do, what Sir Viv could do, right? And of course, Sir Viv has great admiration, precisely for the reasons that he said.
We were having breakfast the other day and have a casual chat that if you see somebody walk in, there are certain folks, when you just see them, they just exude confidence. It's like,
class.
and the class. I mean, whether it is the typical Sunil Gavaskar walk or the way Sir Viv Richards.
And it's not a put on. It's not a put on.
It's a
just
natural
natural.
thing.
Very natural.
I have been around Sir Viv. I've been around Sunil Gavaskar, both. But there is something that you just don't have enough of them. You just want to become a sponge and keep absorbing from them.
No, look, they are legends. They are legends. I will still say Sir Viv is the best batsman I have ever seen. He's my favorite batsman, all-time favorite batsman. And I have seen Tendulkar. I have seen Gavaskar. I have seen many other great players. I've seen Brian Lara. I've seen many other great batsmen. For me, Sir Viv remains my all-time favorite. I'm a little biased in that, right? And so would many others be. There was some, and for good reason, right? I mean, they did some great things on the field of play. We just remember those exploits and with a lot of fondness, and we bow our heads.
Well, you heard the professor say Sir Viv is the all-time greatest. But I think this is just a teaser. Professor Desai and I are both going to dissect this Sir Viv, Sunil Gavaskar comparisons, if you will, and bring it to you. But this is Dr. Nilesh Mehta along with Professor Desai from the lovely beach here in Mumbai in India. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you.